Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Now we've got a Strangers of Paradise video for you today. Just a little tip on how you can handle the bosses in the early game, because if like me, when you're trying to get to grips with all the moves, all the weapons, the leveling, you know, it can be quite overwhelming. You may not understand how some of the combinations work with obviously your different abilities, and you know, the first few missions can be quite tedious, and I've come up with a way where you can easily defeat any of the bosses because I found them quite difficult. I've left it on the action difficulty, and at first I found every single boss pretty hard. Anyway, if this video does help you out, hit the like button, let me know. Subscribe to the channel for more Stranger of Paradise, and with that being said, let's get into it. Right, so if you've ran into a few bosses in this game, you'll know that they've kind of got the same blueprint on how to beat them. They come with 2 health pools. When you break them, you get to deplete the first health pool, and then it's usually a second form of the boss which gets a little bit tougher. Now, I found it was quite harder, especially when it got into the second part of these fights, because, you know, I didn't really know all about blocking, all about using the break gauge to obviously replenish your MP. And yeah, you know, this little cheese just helped out with it. And when I say it's a cheese, it's a massive cheese. All you really need to do is get the boss into the second phase of the fight, and this is basically as straightforward as you're gonna get. And all you need to simply do is sit back and use the left D-pad and the right D-pad to put your 2 other party members into their like aggressive fighting style, where they just continuously attack for like say 10 or 15 seconds. And if you just stand back and they take all the aggro, they just don't seem to go down. And, you know, it can get quite hairy. These bosses can one-hit you, especially in their second phase. And, you know, there may be a few people that just think this is a bit too easy. And it is, but in other Final Fantasy games, you do have party members of 3. You know, in Final Fantasy 15, it was similar to this, the way you couldn't really take full control of obviously the 2 other party members. But it's a game mechanic. I don't see any reason why you cannot use it. And I only used this, to be honest, when I knew I just couldn't defeat the boss without lowering the difficulty. So either lowering the difficulty or cheesing it this way are your 2 options at this point, because you're not that very, as I say, clued up on all the game mechanics. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope this did help you out. I hope it does serve a purpose, and if it does, hit the like button for me. Let me know that you're enjoying this content, because I'm going to be playing a lot of Stranger of Paradise as well. So if you're enjoying these videos, let me know and subscribe for more of this type of content. And yeah, that's the video.